So it says here, society's resort in autumn. Girls who golf and drive, beauties of America's largest country homes, the colonial furniture craze. Lenox, Massachusetts, August 31st. You don't mind, do you? 1895. This is from the Los Angeles Herald. Do you mind? Yeah. Just, I'm going to lose this if I don't record it. Okay. It is a part of the general perversity of things that Lennox's season begins just as its glories wane toward their setting. All summer long, the most beautiful gardens have bloomed. The fairest green award has beckoned. The big trees have stirred uneasily, rustling invitations to the friends that come not. And the Stockbridge bowl has laid mirroring the depths of the green loveliness, and there have been few to see them. Now the chatter of returning voices breaks upon the stillness, just as the first ivy leaves in the old stone walls are flaming scarlet, and in a fortnight or two, when the autumn has begun to robe the leaves in yellow for their burial, the season will be at its height. Lenox is a peculiar place, aside from the lateness of its season, and because of its peculiarities, because it is 2 miles and a half from any railway station, because there is no town with shop windows and brick blocks, because there are but half a dozen country stores and an absurd little crossroads post office and a single hotel of unpretentious size and ways, and because the night quiet of the place is as perfect as if in the heart of the wilderness, broken only by that clamor of the katydids, which is not a noise, but the very voice of autumn. Because of these things, and many think it stupid, but others smile and say they know it is altogether lovely. Lenox, the tiny village center, lies on the top of a hill 1,200 feet or so above the sea. 2 miles and more to the east, the railway passes it, running southward for a little, then curving to the west to Stockbridge, then south again through Great Barrington to the World. Between Great Barrington and Pittsfield, the former 15 or 16 miles south of Lenox, the latter 6 miles north, lies the garden spot of the Berkshire Hills. But Pittsfield is a busy little city with many shops and mills and a daily paper or two. Great Barrington has its upper part, squalid mills and tenements, and even little Stockbridge has a railway station and a trifling water power. Lenox alone has no industry but the quest of amusement. Part of the amusement to an onlooker comes from the jealousies of the little towns. Pittsfield calmly, oh, I better stop it. It's getting too long. We will continue.